So I got a blister today. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ouch. I don't know. It's really gross. I don't like it. And there goes my computer. What's up, guys? It's Daily Dose of Zach. Back with a video. And today, people, today, we're talking about passion and how to find your passion in today's world and society and all that. So passion nowadays is something that I don't think a lot of people realize this, but it's something you can cultivate. You know, it takes time to cultivate, it takes time, and passion can actually lead you to a career nowadays, which is actually really cool because passion, like back in the day, it was all a hobby, but nowadays you can actually make it a real life thing. Like if you have a passion for cooking, pottery, sports, comedy, skits and all that, you can make it a real life like business and a real life opportunity for you. Great ways to find your passion is by doing a ton of things and then just seeing what works to you. I mean, passion in general, it takes a while to cultivate. But me and baseball, like, I don't think I actually like baseball. I've been playing baseball since I was like 4. I'm like 15 now, so I've been playing this game for 11 years. It's so crazy, man. I've been playing this game for such a long time. And I think up until I want to say 11 is when I actually started enjoying the game. And then I think 12 is when I actually started like realizing like, oh crap, this is my passion. Like I'm actually really love doing this. This is something that is near and dear to my heart and something that I really want to do for like a really long time. And as you can see, passion had to be cultivated. Through those 7 years from being 4 to 11, it took 7 years to cultivate that. It doesn't happen overnight, man. It takes a while. That's why passion has to be cultivated. Like YouTube. Actually, a funny story is I've had a YouTube channel for 5 years. It's my other one, my Yu-Gi-Oh one. I don't post videos on there anymore because I don't play the card game even though I have a bunch of cards still. Anyways, I mean, I had a YouTube channel for 5 years and I had to cultivate that. It wasn't right off the bat. I was like, oh my god, I wanted a YouTube. Well, I was like, oh my god, I wanted a YouTube. But it wasn't like a passion. It became a passion about, I want to say 3 years later. So as you can see from my examples, it takes a while to build your passion. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to build it. You have to find something and stick with it. That's why if you're passionate about something, it will always come back to you. Because then if you're passionate about something, you've most likely done it a lot and failed and failed, but you keep on going back to it. It's not the fact that you're failing, it's the fact that you keep on going back to it. You still have the belief in it because trust me, man, I was horrible at baseball for like those 7 years, like I said. But then when I realized that this, oh my god, it's my passion, I started working hard, I started putting in the effort, a lot more effort at least. And I just started, you know, becoming the player I always wanted to be. Even though I still suck now, but I mean, I built that passion, you know. It's not overnight. You need to build it. I think that's one thing a lot of people misconstrued because then they're like, oh, I've been doing all these things, but I still can't find my passion. It takes a while to build it. If you genuinely don't like something, that most likely won't be your passion. Something like business, like doing business, like banking, like that could be someone's passion, but it could also just be a work. It's something they have to do, like work. Like they do it like every single day for like the rest of their lives or whatever. But they don't do it because it's their passion. And they don't do it because like for such a long period of time. They do it because they have to. You could equate that into a passion, you know? Passion is all mindset for the most part. It's a lot of you just looking at yourself and being like, okay, I really love this. This is something I really enjoy doing. And one thing that's great, I think I already said this, but nowadays you can create your passion into something. And I think a great way to do it is actually by YouTube, not gonna lie. Because then YouTube and blogs, those are two great things that are able to push yourself into creating content about what you love. You know what I'm saying, man? You get what I'm saying. So like you're able to push yourself and create content, but for something you love, not for something you want to do, but you love. Like cooking, you can literally make cooking classes on YouTube. And like sports, you can do tutorials on how to do other stuff, like how to run a course in football or how to dunk and all that, and all just that really fun stuff, you know. Passion is not given, for sure. It is not given straight out of the book, but it is not given. It is definitely cultivated and something that takes actually a lot of work. YouTube, it took 3 years. Baseball, it took 7. But those are two main things that are really near and dear to my heart, and I still do to this day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and if you guys would like to, give it a big thumbs ups. And if you don't like the video, well, there's also a button for that. It's called the thumbs up button. You can go ahead and press it because I like what you do with that thumbs ups. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and all that jazz. I'll see you guys in the next one.